Welcome to Tuesday Truths, changing your why as you grow through every decade. Knowing your why gives you life's direction, motivation, and a deeper sense of purpose. But your why is not something you discover once and carry unchanged forever. As you go through different phases and decades of your life, your priorities, passions, responsibilities, and purpose may change too. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world today. It's Michelle, your AGE-GILITY vibrancy specialist. The purpose, so changing your way does not mean you've changed your direction. It just means you're growing. The purpose that guided you in your 20s and 30s may not be the same purpose that inspires you in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond. Life experiences change us. Careers end, families change, health priorities shift, new interests appear. Sometimes now we have the time and the freedom to explore the parts of ourselves that were waiting quietly in the background. For nearly decades, many of you know that what my why was centered around being a preventive health specialist and helping people and my profession as a dental hygienist. I educated and encouraged my patients to care for their oral health, to understand the connections between the mouth and the body, and to take those small steps towards a healthier life. My career gave me purpose, structure, relationships, and an identity I was proud of. Then retirement arrived. COVID. Like many people entering retirement, I had to ask myself, well, who am I if I'm no longer a dental hygienist, this long career that has now ended? The question was feeling unsettling. And when a career is so part of your identity for decades, retirement may leave an unexpected void. The schedule's gone, the title's changed, and people who depended on you no longer are part of your daily life. But retirement does not mean your purpose has expired. It simply means your why is ready to evolve. My next chapter was learning and reinventing myself. After retiring from dental hygiene, I pivoted and earned certifications in transformational health and life coaching and women's fitness and a women's fitness specialist. I believe that coaching would define my next chapter, and certainly it has become part of it. I continue to share messages about health, movement, mindset, retirement, purpose, and living vibrantly as we age. But as I kept learning, speaking, and writing, and stepping outside of my comfort zone, I discovered something else about myself. I am a creator. I create books, blogs, Facebook Lives, programs, presentations, workshops, and messages designed to encourage others to keep growing. Writing and speaking has become a powerful way for me to share what I've learned through the decades of a preventive health professional, being retired, reinventing myself, and most of all, in personal growth with AGE-GILITY. But my why did not disappear when I retired. It expanded. The dental hygienist who educated patients became the coach who encouraged healthy change. The coach became the author and speaker who shares stories, lessons, practical tools, and possibilities with a much larger audience. I discovered that every stage of my life had prepared me for the next one. Why is your why like an internal GPS, your growth purpose system? Well, it gives you direction, but it can also help you recalculate when life changes. A GPS does not criticize you for taking a different road. It simply helps you adjust and move forward from where you are right now. Your purpose may once centered around your family or building a career or caring for loved ones or even supporting a community. In another season, your why may become improving your own health or writing a book, mentoring others, traveling, volunteering, creating art, starting a new business, or discovering who you are outside of everyone else's expectations. There is no expiration date on discovering a new purpose. Questions to help you discover your why. As you enter a new phase or decade, ask yourself, what matters to me most in this chapter? What experiences have I prepared myself to help someone else? What have I always wanted to learn, create, or share? What gives me the energy instead of draining it? What makes this decade feel meaningful? You don't have to have an entire plan made out. Sometimes we discover our next purpose by taking one small step. It begins with earning a new certification, writing one page, volunteering for one event, or joining one group, accepting one speaking opportunity, or simply just saying yes to what stretches you. Start where you are. You're not starting over. You're starting from experience. So today's Tuesday truth is your purpose is not something you find once and keep forever. Your why can change as you grow. Stay curious, stay flexible, stay learning, stay creating. And remember, you're not fully living unless you continue to grow through every decade of your life. That is AGE-GILITY. What is calling you now in this decade of your life? And how has your why changed? So I have my email list all updated. And if you're not receiving a monthly newsletter from me and would like to, just reach out. So bye for now. Have a good day.